Have you ever felt like your brain is literally fried? It's a subtle feeling, yet it's incredibly heavy. You've been scrolling for 2 hours, your thumb moving mechanically. You're exhausted, your neck is aching, and your brain is buzzing. But you just can't stop, as if your thumb has a mind of its own, desperately hunting for that next hit of something. You are not alone, according to the latest 2026 stats. The average adult now spends over 9 hours a day on screens. This isn't because you're weak-willed, and it is not your fault. This is a dopamine trap, engineered to hijack your reward system. Our world and our apps are designed for constant overstimulation. This state is completely unprecedented in millions of years of evolution. Today, I'm going to show you how I rewired my brain. It's a science-backed, battle-tested 3-step protocol. Inspired by research from Stanford, I've personally closed the loop. If you've lost your focus, or feel zero motivation, listen closely. If the little things feel dull and gray, this is for you. We are going to pull your brain out of zombie mode. To fix this, we have to look at the source code. Most people have a fatal misunderstanding of dopamine. They think it's about pleasure, but it's about craving. Dopamine is the molecule of more, exploiting modern algorithms. Think of your brain as a high-precision scale. When you get a hit, the scale tips toward pleasure. But nature hates an imbalance, triggering a mechanism called homeostasis. It applies an equal amount of pressure to the pain side. This is why after a binge, you feel that mysterious crash. Fatigue and irritability are your brain trying to level the field. If you hit that button repeatedly, the scale develops a tilt. Your brain downregulates receptors, and your dopamine baseline drops. You're no longer scrolling to feel good, but to feel normal. You can do nothing all day and still feel utterly exhausted. Your brain is working overtime just to maintain a broken balance. The first step of the treatment is brutal: kill the spikes. We start with a 24-hour digital fast. This is about completely severing all sources of artificial dopamine. Zero screens, no phone, no TV, and no computer. Zero social media. Log out of the apps that feed you. Zero caffeine or processed sugar, let the nervous system go quiet. Zero high-stim reading, don't even read a thriller. This is the ultimate digital detox, and it feels like prison. I remember the 6th hour, it was the longest afternoon. My hand reached for my pocket every 2 minutes like a reflex. When I realized it was empty, I felt physical anxiety. But remember, this discomfort is a golden signal. It means the pain side of the scale is finally lifting. Your brain is being forced to recalibrate to zero. You have to walk through this desert to reset your system. Once you survive the first day, the real challenge begins. For the next 29 days, you must embrace boredom. Our goal isn't to fill time, it's to rewire neural pathways. Engage in low dopamine, somatic activities instead of staring at screens. I kept my rules simple to regain control. Walking without headphones, listening to the wind or the traffic. Noticing the texture of the leaves as I pass them. Stationary gazing, spend 10 minutes every morning just staring out. Do absolutely nothing while looking out the window. Physical connection, write in a paper journal with a pen. Feel the resistance of the pen against the page. Low-speed chores, wash the dishes slowly by hand. Feel the warm water on your skin and be present. These activities significantly lower your cortisol, the stress hormone. They allow your dopamine receptors to finally upregulate. You are telling your brain you don't need explosions. Slowly, the sounds and colors you ignored become vivid again. Step 3 is about offense, actively raising your baseline. We are going to use a biohacking technique called cold exposure. The data from Stanford research is honestly mind-blowing. Cold water can spike your dopamine levels by 250%. The key is that there is no crash. Dopamine from social media is spiky, followed by an abyss. Dopamine from cold exposure is slow, steady, and sustained. It stays elevated for hours after the initial shock. I took a 3-minute cold shower every morning. The first 30 seconds feel like hell, you want to scream. Once you push through, your body enters a state of focus. This builds mental grit and a wider buffer zone for stress. It's the most effective reset button nature has given us. After 30 days, I found the present again. The brain fog finally lifted from my daily life. Simple things like the smell of coffee became deeply enjoyable. A real conversation or a wildflower felt like enough. My brain is no longer a hungry ghost hunting hits. I have the steering wheel of my attention back. I'm no longer being driven by a cold algorithm. Your brain has incredible neuroplasticity and can heal itself. If you're ready, type reset in the comments below. In this noisy world, let's find a more conscious way. Now turn off the screen and go feel the real world. I'll see you in the next one.